Good morning. Hope everyone out there is having a good week. Happy Sabbath to all you Adventists. Today I'd like to tell a story that I think has particular meaning for our time. It could be particularly helpful. In an age where we have basically information overload, nobody really understands everything. It can lead the mind to play tricks on you. You have to have tricks, ways to simplify the world around you to come to a better understanding. And there's one thing I always go back to. It's this riddle I heard when I was a child. I think it was called the riddle of the island of liars and truth tellers. So the story goes that a pilot following World War II gets off course and finds himself stranded on this island. And wanting to get home to his wife and kids, he has to find out where he is so he can find out how to get home. He encounters natives, and one by one, they'll each answer one question for him and then run off. So he consults his field guide, which tells him that this is the island of liars and truth tellers. The liars will always lie to you, and they belong to one tribe. And truth tellers will always tell you the truth, and they belong to another tribe. But he knows he can only ask one question. So what question does he ask a native to find out how to get to the tribe of the truth tellers? He thinks, should I ask him, are you a truth teller? Well, a liar would say yes to that. He goes through a bunch of different options in his head. Which tribe do you come from? Well, they could lie to that as well. He eventually settles on this question. Which direction is your home? The liar will point to the tribe of the truth tellers, while the truth teller will also point to the tribe of the truth tellers. I think this is particularly relevant for our time, because you can't know everything that another person knows. You don't need to know everything that another person knows. All you really need to know is, are you dealing with a liar or a truth teller? But the story goes a little further. Suppose this pilot was not interested in getting home to his wife and kids. Maybe he doesn't have a wife and kids. Maybe this is a tropical paradise, and he has nothing comparable to go home to. I like my Rick and Morty nut mug. So, where would he go? A good man. Let's start with a bad man. Let's start with a bad person. Would see these two tribes and think to himself, that one is fraught with danger, full of liars. That one is full of truth tellers. They're not as good as me, but they're probably easily manipulated, and I could be a king of this island paradise. I'm going to the tribe of the truth tellers. While a good man, well, there is no such thing as a good man, but while a better man might look at it and decide that by going to the tribe of the truth tellers, he could only bring them down, as he himself is not always a truth teller. While by going to the tribe of liars, he could make it a somewhat better place. I think we're dealing with a lot of that. But then when you encounter somebody, knowing where they live is no longer useful. but knowing whether or not they're a liar or a truth teller. Nobody's absolute. But you have to look at people's intentions. You have to look at what's in their heart. You have to look at what you see coming from them. Know them by their fruit. Judge them as an individual. You can't judge them by their tribes. So, everyone take care. I may post another video this week. I have a lot of stuff on my mind. But everyone take care until I see you again. Peace.